the Rajya Sabha chairman, Jagdeep Dhankar, speaking about the fact that he's received a letter signed by more than 50 MPs for the impeachment of Justice Verma. And he highlighted an earlier case of impeachment where he had received a letter which had some discrepancies, and he said, keeping that in mind, he will be moving forward very carefully. He asked if the Lok Sabha Speaker has also received a letter, and he was informed that he had, and a letter was submitted with more than 100 signatures for the impeachment of Justice Verma to the Speaker today. And after that, he directed the Secretary General to go ahead with the proceedings. He also warned that we have to be very careful about it, highlighting the case of the Allahabad Justice Shekhar Kumar Yadav, where the signatures were done in a double manner, and then later on one of the persons who was supposed to be the MP whose signature, it was said that he had not done the second signature, and he warned that we should go ahead with this very carefully. For more on this, India Today's legal editor Nalini Sharma joins us. Nalini, we heard Mr. Dhankar, he was very clear about it, that he will be moving forward very carefully with the proceedings, but now with him giving the orders to the Secretary General, now are the proceedings in motion? Can we say that?
Well, we'll have to wait a little bit more, because the reason why Jagdeep Dhankar has asked the Secretary General to look into this is because a motion has been moved both in the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha. Now, what Jagdeep Dhankar was clarifying through his position as the chairman of Rajya Sabha was that if the motion is moved in both houses on 2 different days, then according to the procedure, it is seen that in which house was the motion moved first, and that's where the proceedings are held first. But if the motion is moved on both houses on the same day, then the procedure is going to be slightly different, because that creates slightly more confusion regarding which house the proceedings should be held first before the motion moves to the other house. Now, what's happened during the statement that was being given by the Rajya Sabha chairman today is that the law minister stood up and informed the Rajya Sabha chair that a motion's also been moved in the Lok Sabha. I think about 152 MPs, he said, have signed it, and there is also a motion in the Rajya Sabha that has been signed by 50 plus MPs. So now the Secretary General is going to look into it, exactly which motion was filed first, and according to that, according to the procedure, where should the proceedings be held first. So after that is done is when we'll know whether it will first be in the Lok Sabha or in the Rajya Sabha. But what's interesting to note is that both in the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha, the required number of MPs has signed the motion, which means that irrespective of which house it goes to, the required number is already there, which means that the proceedings can then continue in that house. Now, once the proceedings continue, we will see a committee being formed who's going to formalize what will be the charges against Justice Verma,
Right.
who's also going to be looking into some investigative aspects of this, and only then will we see whether or not the impeachment motion will successfully pass through the parliament or not.
Thank you, Nalini, for all those details. So clearly, one thing is sure, there is a general consensus amongst the government MPs as well as the opposition MPs that Justice Verma should be impeached. But the proceedings, how they go forward, we'll keep an eye on it.